Hello, everybody, and welcome to Magical Monday. I hope everybody's doing good out there in Magic Land. We're going to get right into the cards. I'm a channeler. I channel through cards. I channel as I'm reading the cards, I'm channeling. So, any message you get should be a good message for you. If you don't get nothing, then you just don't get nothing. Easy as that. We either match our frequencies or we don't. We've got some exciting things going on. If you want to, I'm giving two free readings this month. I'm gonna pull a name on the 17th, and I'm gonna pull a name at the end of the month. If you any of the comments, I read them all. In any of the comments, put your first name and your month you were born and your day you were born. Get into the contest. I will let you know. I'll put your name in, and maybe you'll get a free reading. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Now it's 5:12. No, it's 5:13. Isn't that interesting? Hmm. You know, there's a lot going on right now. I don't know if everybody else feels the energy, but yeah, yesterday I wrote 6:12 or 5:12, and today I wrote 5:12. Why I'm stuck in limbo? I have no idea, but let's fix it because that would be a 17 and that would be an 8, infinity. 17 is cue the card. We're getting towards the end. I just watched something last night that was friggin' amazing, and I'm just gonna cross my fingers that that is the truth, and we will see. Just keep your vibes up. Just keep your vibes going. I'm gonna read the 8 because it's the infinity, and we'll find out. Gotta get my glasses. Got them. We'll find out what the 8 has in store. Okay. Hope everybody's staying nice and cool. It's been hot down here in Florida. I got my little fan going here. Number 8 tells you that now is the time for harmony, calm, and a place of retreat. You have been given the gift of a light that opens your mind and delivers the strength to create something that will last for all time. Should you want to do so, number 8's energy field opens up eternity for you. It is renewal, paradise, spirituality, calm, mindfulness, and the completion of transformation. We are going through an amazing transformation right now. And it has happened, but he said you'll start to see it gradually. And let's hope so, because I have been seeing a lot of different things. Now we get a number from the Soul Helper Oracle. We get a number 36, which is a 9. And there's a reason why I always say 9 is special. When we find out that math is all wrong, and how they used to say 9 was the last number. It was the last number. The decimal, they made that up. So it's going to come out, but the 9 is the last number. Think about it. Okay, now we got success and happiness are coming. Enjoy and celebrate life. And that's what I was just told last night, to go out and celebrate. It is over and it is done. So we will see. Celebrate your success, your happiness, and your life. They enrich you. Enjoy them to the full. Life is full of ups and downs, and we can experience some form of loss or failure at any time. Such is life, full of highs and lows, laughter and tears, clarity and despair. But this does not matter right now. So dress up, put flowers in your hair, and dance through life, because now things are looking good. When happiness comes into your life, make sure you enjoy and make the most of it. You cannot bottle it to enjoy at a later stage. Live joy and fully in the moment. To be rich is to know that you cannot hold on to a single second. Do not even try, but instead turn it into a celebration. You have drawn this card because you are successful right now. You are on a high, feeling free and happy. You may have forgotten to celebrate a recent success, but you can do that now. Just keep reminding yourself that true success means finding a clear perspective on everything, living with dignity and grace, and recognizing your soul path. True wealth is always to be found in the heart rather than in the bank balance. Remember that there are always reasons to celebrate yourself and life. Your helpers for the next 21 days, the power animals, the Pegasus, the herbal essence oil is the patchouli, the healing crystal is the moss agate, and the number is 9. Um, it's kind of weird that we got that card because I was told by somebody that I watch, well, everybody was told to go celebrate because it's over. So we will see because a lot of them say it's over, but he was from Space Force, so we'll see. We'll see. It was really good though. I hope. I'm crossing my fingers. I'm manifesting that shit. Okay, number 9 reveals that you have something new to learn. Be open, receptive, and curious enough to seek it out. You will then find wisdom in an unconditional, deep healing love. Number 9 will help you reach a point of completion so that you can turn your attention to the mysteries of the unknown and the new. Yeah, the number 9, like I said, is the last number. It is almost as if it absorbs every other number through this calculation. Number 9 teaches you how to do this to accept the powers offered to you in order to achieve perfection. This number is fulfillment and completion, but also a beginning and an end. We are right. And he talked about religion, and we've had it all wrong, basically. We have a right to go within, but the religious part of it had a lot of mistakes. Okay, now we have Messenger Oracle. And this is seek the lesson. Wisdom is born from seeking the lesson in all experiences, both the good and the bad. It is born from the awareness that everything is connected and that all happens for a reason. Even when the reason remains a mystery, embrace a new idea, new awareness, or the new knowledge that comes from listening to your internal voice and to the human and non-human teachers and messengers who will come in and out of your life. Let them inspire you to explore unknown paths. And the wolves are they don't hibernate. They're like hunter-gatherers. And yeah, they're always looking probably for that next lesson. Now we got this one, and we are all connected. And I just love this card. We are dependent upon others for life. If we destroy the very thing upon which we depend, we too shall perish. We are all connected. We are all one. Do harm to the natural world, and you do harm to yourself. You are more than just a part of the human race. You are a child of Gaia. You are brother and sister to all life and living things. Love them as you love yourself. Sustain them as you sustain yourself. This card has everything in it. This card has the human, the sun, the moon. It's got actually the wolf and the wise owl and the butterfly, which has come out of the cocoon. It's the transformation. And it's got the tree of life. And it's enwound in this like DNA, and it's protected by the dragons. I was right about the different dimensions too, because he mentioned it, and I have been saying when I started dreaming about people that had passed, and it was like I was in their dimension, and they smiled and stuff, and they were living out the life. They were going about their business, but they didn't see, it was like they didn't see me. And that's because they are in a different dimension and they're still alive. So he told me that too. And I really believe that because I don't think that we were ever supposed to die, to tell you the truth. Our body, our avatar might, but our soul always lives on. And we got the angels and ancestors. And I thought that was interesting. Last night, we got a medicine card, the medicine guardian. Tonight, we got the medicine mother, honor your inner knowing. And that's interesting because I can't wait till we get healed. And that's what I've been manifesting, to heal the world with sound, frequency, and light. And I can't wait. When they bring it out, I'm just going to be, that'll be my gratitude for the world. I will be so grateful. Take action. Do what you know you need to do. Mothers always know best. They say, and it's true. We all know a maternal figure who's extremely intuitive and insightful. And this medicine mother, inspired by West Africa tribal women, has gone through many ups and downs. She has lived and she has lost. She knows what it's like to suffer and to want to give up. So the medicine of this card is that it's okay to make mistakes and get it wrong sometimes. And it's okay for things to come to an end. It's not the end of the world. It's just the end of one chapter and the beginning of something new. The medicine mother reminds you that even though you will have lows, you aren't here to suffer. You're here to be supported and to support others. Let her give you loving encouragement to take the next step forward. There is an old pattern rising up in you now, and it's time to deal with it and release it for good. You're being encouraged to love and respect yourself enough to take the steps you know you need to take to move closer to where you'd like to be. You already know the answer. You know what you need to do. You may have been using delay tactics or holding back, but now you are being guided to take action. Action requires courage, but your angels and guides are bringing you the courage to move forward. Take just one step. When you do, the next one will be presented to you. I loved that when it came out, and I thought to myself, we got healing yesterday. We got healing today. And I don't know if you guys felt it, but the 9th we went through a shift. I felt it. I knew there was something going on. And from what I understand, this is what they told me. Now, I don't know how true this is, but I'm going to share this part with you. They took over CERN, and CERN was trying to open a wormhole to bring daddies in here. And they supposedly took over CERN, and they did open a wormhole, but they changed the timeline from the Hitler timeline, which we'll find out, the Holocaust, to God's timeline, the Creator's timeline. So let's just see. And he says it will start to play out, but let's see what's going to happen. Because another one, the other day, I think twice we got the arrow, which is protect yourself. Today we got the broken arrow, and it's embrace the energy of peace. And we did get the white buffalo with the Indian and the peace pipe. So, plus we just left Pisces and went into Aquarius. Let go of the need to defend yourself and prepare to offer peace. You are safe. He also said you are safe. Go out and celebrate. Don't worry about anything. You are safe. And when I was listening to him, I really felt that he was very truthful. Just as the arrow card symbolizes defense and protection, the broken arrow card symbolizes peace. In several indigenous traditions, a broken arrow would mean that tribes were no longer fighting one another, but were making alliances. When you see a broken arrow in a meditation, vision, dream, or reading, it is a message that you no longer need to fight because peace has arrived. This is a powerful symbol of harmony, serenity, and community. If you have been exposed to a situation in which you have felt the need to protect yourself or defend what you feel is right, know that this is now coming to an end. With the arrival of the broken arrow card, you are being guided to know that the energy of the light are entering to wash away all the darkness. You can drop your shields and protection. You are now in a situation that will honor you and honor your needs. Arguments are ending and disagreements are being resolved. Prepare to talk things through and offer the peace that you would like to enjoy. In order to move forward in a more fearless way, it's important for you to let go of the idea that you can be hurt by this situation or the people involved, because this will only work against you. Know that your angelic guides and ancestors are standing around you, protecting you, and taking you lovingly forward. That makes sense because according to him, all of our loved ones are still alive. And I felt that for a very long time. They're in a different dimension. So, as soon as we work on ourselves, we will be able to see through the veil. And soon we will be, he said it's going to be soon. It's not going to be years. It's not going to be, I don't think we're going to go to the election. He said we're going to go back to the 1776 Constitution, which is we the people. And I've noticed that. I started watching a lot of the truth things on YouTube, like the police, when the auditors were going and questioning the police, because we always thought police were there to serve and protect, and they are supposed to serve and protect, and some of them do. There is some really bad apples out there. And I think now I'm seeing them that those bad apples that they recorded, they're getting arrested because they were really bad. They were setting people up. They were ripping people off. They were charging people. It was just horrible. I mean, I never realized they were that brutal. Some of them were like gangs. It was bad. And I'm thinking these guys have guns. I'm scared. I'm really scared. So anyway, and that's not all of them. I know some of them are good. I've seen some really great ones out there. We get the practical magic. And I thought this was pretty cool because we have all the solar flares and stuff going on. And this is a number 6 and it's called Solar Strength. And they've got the lion, they're partners. And look at this energy in her hand. And he's got it in his hand. They are ready. They've got the sun at their back, sunflowers, and the lion. And they look like they're on a mission, don't they? Oh, beautiful card. Embrace, focus, motivation, and manifestation, connecting with your fiery willpower and confidence to take action and feel change. We are all a dance of polarities, a combination of sun and moon, yin and yang, and masculine and feminine energies. These qualities ebb and flow within us, and we may naturally embody some traits more than others. We can also choose to consciously amplify our expression of certain traits. So-called masculine energy, also described as sun, solar, or yang energy, is a powerful force associated with strength, confidence, logic, focus, and clarity. It's about doing rather than thinking, taking action, being assertive, analytical, and goal-oriented, and focus on outward wisdom rather than introspection and intuition. This energy is active, outward, and external, full of heat, vitality, willpower, and purpose. Solar energy is associated with the life-giving power of the sun and the way it warms and illuminates the world. When this card appears, it's a message that your current situation will benefit from you invoking and embodying some solar energy, which will spark creativity, abundance, and most importantly, action. It indicates that this is a time to sit down and figure out exactly what you want to achieve. Then break it down into easy, actionable steps and follow them until you reach your goal. Intuition and going within is important, but in this instant, the best result will come from being clear and decisive, jumping in, committing to the result, and carrying out the physical, practical work to make it happen. This card encourages you to set boundaries and embrace qualities such as protection, passion, physicality, intellect, reasoning, and logic. In your current situation, structure and order is a strength. Planning is a positive, and you must remain focused on the outcome. Avoid any distractions that are trying to halt your progress. Now is the time to embrace action, motivation, and manifestation. Take your hopes and dreams out of the etheric and anchor them in reality. To incorporate your dreaming and dreaminess into the world, express your ideas in a tangible form, and create something physical that represents your inner self. Tapping into the masculine energy of the earth and acknowledging your own masculine energy, regardless of gender, is healthy and necessary. Embrace rather than fear the strength and raw power of this energy and use it to fuel action, achieve goals, and move forward in your life. Connecting with the solar energy will help you manifest your dreaming into reality. Connect to your rational mind and channel your inner knowing and emotions into practical means. This is the way of the warrior of light, who is passionate, consistent, and focus filled with willpower and intention, and who never stops fighting for the thing they believe in. Welcome this side of yourself. Give thanks to it and allow it to strengthen your intentions, burn away lethargy and procrastination, and ignite the energy and power of action. We got the procrastination card a few days ago. Someone was really procrastinating. This is not. They are going out. This is like the Wizard of Oz. They're going down the yellow brick road with their lion, and that lion is not scared. That's a good card. That is this whole message after what I seen yesterday that is really happening around us. This message is great. And I learned something new the other day, which that's kind of interesting. Somebody asked him what the name was of the creator, because there's so many different names. We all have names, God, Allah, whatever it is. And what he said was, I said, okay, what was that? It's your breath, because God is with it. And it's like when you breathe like that, you lower your blood pressures. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to see how this goes out. It's actually pretty crazy out there. So really, we don't know what's going on. Okay. We're going to save that for last because we got a visitor again. And it came out the other day. And I think there's a reason it wants to be heard again. So we're going to hear it again. Now, the cards that we got were the Seven of Fire was the first one. And the Seven of Fire is a beautiful card, but this card was reversed. So there is some blockages here. Divination, signs, heeding intuition, looking within, seeking answers, discovering awareness and trust. Heed your intuition, a feeling of recognition, inexplicable coincidences, moments that repeat. Personal interpretations is crucial. Only you know the answer. Look beyond the surface, observe, and be aware. Now, when I look at this card, she's got the lotus flower. She's got her 2 felines. She's got a snake wrapped around her, but her eyes are wide open. She's got source over her crown. Her third eye is covered with a butterfly, but she's holding her throat chakra. So it's like she wants to say something. Her voice isn't being heard, or she's quiet for some unknown reason. Now let's read the blockages. Divination means to foretell or predict the future. Sometimes our intuition guides us, and at other times it is simply awareness born of observation and paying attention. At other times it is a marriage of both. Every day we are given signs that, if heeded, can reveal what is to come. The Seven of Fire reverse represents a need to watch for those signs and heed the insight they offer. Observe the people around you, look closely at patterns of behavior that repeat, and pay attention to words spoken, the lack mirroring action. Take note of promises broken, overreactions to question, an inability to meet the eyes, and a laughter that seems forced or contrived. They are all indications that there is more going on. Learn to watch, learn to listen. Heed what you're observing and sensing or senses are telling you. If you have a tendency to dismiss them, don't ignore them. If your gut tells you something, it's not as it seems, then look beyond the surface and see what is truly here and then address it. The reverse Seven of Fire cautions you against being dismissive. Pay attention, look, observe, discern the truth, address the contradictions and inconsistencies. See the signs, even the ones that might seem a little obscure and insignificant. They may foretell a future that is not in accordance with your goals. Yes, we have to really pay attention right now to everything, and we have to listen. Our senses, we talked about our senses. We don't use our senses enough. We have to really use them. Before I come out on YouTube, I did a lot of observing. I did a lot of watching. I did a lot of research. I did a lot of self work, and self work is very important. And it isn't easy. It really isn't. And I don't even think walking through the dark night of the soul was as hard as learning how to meditate, because it's so hard when your mind is going a million miles an hour. You know, I didn't feed the dogs. What did I do? Did I take the garbage up? You have to learn to zero it out, like completely. And if just be patient, it might take you a month or two or three. Just be patient. It will come. Now, we got the 24, which is a 6, and we got the faith card. But the faith card was reversed. So there is some blockages with this faith card. Faith is beautiful. Self-belief helps you to overcome. Self-belief and faith inspire confidence. Doubt breeds mistakes. Cruel words can do lasting harm. Do not give up because of past mistakes. Be kind and supportive. Set yourself believable goals. You matter. You are enough. You are not alone. Do not be unkind because others have been unkind to you. Take delight in compliments. Now, this came in as the present. So I'm going to read the present and I'm going to read the blockage, because we have one more card. So this would have been the present. Belief in yourself does require a little effort and introspection. To increase self-belief, you need to know who you are and to consider why you lack confidence and self-belief in the first place. Are you uncertain and unsure of your path? Do you feel that all you do is not good enough? The faith card in the present position asks you to have faith. Believe you are good enough. In fact, you are not only good enough, but you are enough. We all are. Yes, we all can be more. We can all be better, but we are also enough. All that we strive to become is because we choose to be better, not because we are not good enough in the present. Faith in the present comes to tell you that you are not alone and that your dreams and aspirations are a wonderful thing. Trust in them. All will unfold as it is meant to. Trust in yourself. Those around you believe in you. So it is time for you to believe in yourself. Having a belief in a higher power or spiritual path can have great benefit. It is not about embracing religion, but embracing connection. Cultivate the belief that you are a part of something larger, because you are. We are all connected, and simple awareness and celebration of that connection can be serenity. You are being watched over. You are worthy of happiness and abundance. Meet obstacles in your path while with a smile and confidence. You are strong enough to overcome them and continue forward. Yes, life is likely to offer you moments of heartbreak and pain, but if you have faith in yourself and the divine, you will move through those moments with more ease. Having faith brings serenity and the confidence to trust and go with the flow. When you have faith, the choice is made with ease and clarity. There is no need to fight, control, and struggle because you trust in yourself to know that you are heading in the right direction. Have faith. Yeah, we are heading in the right direction and we're doing everything we're supposed to. We need to keep our energies positive. Don't fear. Nothing's going to happen. And it just might be a show. So far, it's been a big theatrical. The world is the stage. So we also got the 10 of Earth, and I like her. She's spunky. She is taking the mask off, and she's like, really? Yeah, and the deer is in the background looking. She's got her little dragon here, which is so cool. I'd like to have one. Yeah, I really want one of them. He's really cool. He's little too. Okay. Uh, A time of reward. Everything is coming together. Move through life with surety. Understand your place and purpose. Do not be daunted by change. Strength gained from experience. Why do you feel a lack? Dissatisfaction and discomfort. The Ten of Earth symbolizes all aspects of life coming together as a whole: career, home, family, all in harmony. Years of dedicated service to family, career, and community have reaped the highest of rewards: the love, respect, and trust of family and peers. This love, this love, respect, and trust are a reflection of what is felt within and inspire a sense of well-being and connectedness that enables one to move through life with both grace and ease. The Ten of Earth is an affirming card. If it appears in your reading, it signifies a time of reward. It also asks, have embraced the highest of ideas to lead a fulfilling life spent doing something you love, to raise your children to become happy, confident adults, and to know and understand your place and purpose. At this time, be sure to remove all masks and show your true self to the world. Authenticity is a quality admired by many. Live your life undaunted by change also, and know that you have been made stronger by your past experience. Now, whatever the challenge might be, you will find your center and move forward in a fearless manner. That was really good. Now, I decided not to do the clarifiers first. I usually do the card and then the clarifiers. I wanted to go through the Oracle, the Dreams of Gaia, first and get the cards out because something told me to do it that way. Don't know why, but I listen to anything it tells me. So now the clarifier for the Seven of Fire was the Four of Pentacles. And that's security. Enjoy this period of calm and order, but stay open to new possibilities. Keep looking for new ways to expand your empire. This is stability, finances, property, protection, balance, order, and foundation. That is a good card because, I mean, if you look at it and you're in some kind, and security is very important for a lot of people. Now, the 24, which is a 6, we got the 10 of Wands. That's the clarifier on that one. And that's responsibility. Set some boundaries to reduce the stress. You may need to say no to certain people. Burdens, overload, confusion, exhaustion, priorities, pressure, and blocks. And that's have faith. Have faith while you're going through this. And you'll get through it quicker. Learn how to help your trigger moments there, you know. Now, the 10 of Earth, we got the Queen of Pentacles. Kindness. So we've got security, responsibility, and kindness. Gratitude. At the end of all of it, you've got the gratitude. Queen of Pentacles. Be hands-on, get involved, give practical help, and share your knowledge with those who need it. This is generosity, fertility, money, comfort, love, nature, children, and animals. We are... It's everything that the letter Q, number 17, said. It is happening. And, you know, when you hear things like that, and you start following things like that, you just don't know if it's a psyop or what, because there's so many psyops out there. It wasn't a psyop. It really wasn't. It's going to get good. According to the gentleman I watched, and he is Space Force, all of our money's in quantum baking right now, ready for us. When this gets over, we are going to celebrate. It's going to be amazing. And he said the same thing, Charlie Ward. If you've ever watched Charlie Ward, he said that they have those big, huge military planes that can carry like a lot. They had to go to the Vatican and the tunnels there, they said they took 600 loads or 600 tons or something to Fort Knox from the Vatican. So yeah, there's just a lot. He said all of them. Right now, Israel was last. Now they're working on the communities, the people, the getting the baddies out of that, and it's. I really think we're just about over with. I feel that we're shifting too much. We're jumping timelines. Now this is the 14, the Angel of Ocean Healing. And I thought that was great after that because we had a really good reading. I mean, there was a couple warnings there to pay attention and listen, and we really have to do that because we don't know what's going on around us. But the healing card, the Angel of Ocean, you'll need to work a little magic now to reconcile opposites. Be patient and compassionate, and you will get everything done. This is balance, reconciliation, patience, flow, compassion, finances, and angels. Yes. We're going to be going through a big change real soon. I'm going to talk to the pendulum a little bit tonight. I've been playing with the pendulum, and so far I've been doing little things, and they've been pretty coming true. So I'm going to talk tonight and see what this is, and I'm going to do a little more research on the guy that I watched. So let's see. We got the Divine Master, Sanata Kamara, open channel, signs, codes, downloads, and sacred information. Do you remember a while back I said we were getting downloads? I could feel them. The codes were coming in. And he also said, we remember we have every bit of knowledge within us, period. We don't even need a library. That's why I kept saying, remember. And I think I've been saying it. Probably I started messing with my husband probably 2022. And every time I was playing with him, I said, remember Peter Pan. He's like, what do you keep saying that? I said, because we got to remember. And so it was like, wow. And he jokes about it now, but there was a reason I was saying that. I didn't realize what it was until a while, but then I finally realized it. Sanata Kamara, which means eternal youth, is an advanced cosmic light being who is dedicated to helping the earth rise up towards the light. He is deeply passionate about supporting those on earth who feel called to fulfill their life's purpose and make a difference. This brilliant guardian of light has been acknowledged in many different traditions and even has a temple dedicated to him in Kyoto, Japan. Legend has it that he came from Venus 6.5 million years ago and is eternally 16 years old due to the atmospheric difference between the two planets. In the Ascending Master teachings, Lord Kumara is the regent of Earth and of humanity, the head of the spiritual hierarchy, I can't say it, hierarchy, got it, that governs spiritual guidance and supports the Earth's evolution. Much of the information about him states that he resides upon the etheric plains in Shambhala, the city of light, hidden in the Himalayas. Sanata Kamara is also the head of the Venetians and the twin flame of Lady Venus. Hearing high-pitched noises, seeing flickers of light, and having the sense that beings are visiting you in sleep or meditation are all signs that you are receiving downloads from heaven. Right now, you are an open channel to source codes and information that can help you understand how your life can be more aligned to the energy of purpose and meaning. If you are feeling highly psychic or intuitive, or are feeling a particular message rising up within, this card is here to help you trust in what you are receiving and encourage you to follow through on the guidance. Whether you are experiencing more signs, downloads, or spiritual experiences than usual, or it's an entirely new experience for you, it's important to take some time in contemplation and meditation now. Signs are wondrous moments, but it's also important to reflect on them. for they can have crucial life-affirming information that will support you on your path. Know that you are being guided and were born to be a light. I keep saying that we are the lighthouse in the storm. We all are. We all have to be somebody's lighthouse in the storm. Once we work on ourselves, it's service to others. Service to self, fixing yourself, realizing who you are, remembering, and then service to others and helping others, because it was always supposed to be that way. We're not supposed to be greedy and arrogant, and our ego is crazy. I've seen too many people with that. That's crazy. Now we got this, oh my gosh, I think we got this last week sometime. And this is an amazing card. It's the Merkaba activation. Transcending ascension, you are rising up. Merkaba it's ancient Egyptian and Hebrew word relating to the ascension process of the soul. The Hebrew Merkaba or Merkava means chariot or vehicle, and it's most commonly associated with the prophet Ezekiel's vision of angels traveling on or in spheres of light in ancient Egypt. Mer means light, ka means spirit, and ba means body. When these three words are put together, the idea is that light engulfs the spirit and body, and there is an opportunity to rise up. The symbol of the Merkaba is the star tetrahedron. The 8-pointed star is simply the three-dimensional extension of the hexagram, a symbol that is strongly associated with Hebrew and Egyptian mystery schools. In modern spirituality, the Merkaba is acknowledged as the light body or vehicle that we can activate for the ascension process. It has been said that it is surrounded by an 8-pointed star tetrahedron, and when we're aligned on a spiritual level, the star spins at great speed, creating a sphere of unbreakable light around us. This sphere of light can help us move between the dimensions. While we are having a human experience, it creates a portal into the divine matrix so that we can connect with guidance and walk the path of light. You are raising your vibrations and becoming magnetic to the presence and wisdom of light. You are in a space of ascension. The ascension process isn't about leaving this incarnation or dimension, but about finding harmony within it. All of the attention, love, and care you have been giving to your body are supporting your spiritual journey. A powerful gateway of light is surrounding you now, allowing you to connect with the divine matrix of ancient wisdom. It's important for you to be aware of the information, energy, and downloads you're receiving, for all that's coming through is supporting your expansion. You are moving up a level. It's time to fly high. Can't get any better. This reading really cannot get any better, because I'll know more hopefully tomorrow on this thing I watched. It was pretty mind-blowing. He didn't hesitate. He didn't look like he was reading from a script. He knew details. Okay, now we got the human spirit oracle. This is the last one. And this is a 21, so that's a 3. That means it's a divine message, and she's actually really beautiful. I think we got this a while back. It's Siren's Song. The lure of the siren song, it beckons you in and calls you with the promise of beauty, treasure, and magic. But not everything is as it seems. Before you follow the call, make sure you know where it is you're going, or what it is that you're agreeing to. Most of the time, if something seems too good to be true, it is. Ask questions, educate yourself, seek the knowledge before you jump head first into something. If you have a gut reaction or a little voice in your head or just a moment of second guessing something, then lean into that. Ask yourself, why am I feeling this? Is it because of a past trauma, or is it your intuition telling you that this might not be all that it is cracked up to be? Whether it is a purchase or a situation or a human interaction, just take a moment to really think about what you are doing before you do it. Know exactly what it is you are getting into before it could save you a lot of time and energy in the long haul. Yeah, we have to. It said listen and observe. I mean, we really have to listen. There's still stuff going on out there. I mean, he said it was over, but that don't mean it's true. So I'm going to look into this a little bit more before I push his ideas, because we've all been promised a lot of crap. They've all tried to put timing out there, and you can't do that. We don't even know who's running the puppet. Well, we kind of do, but we'll see. It's getting better. Alrighty then. I think that's pretty much it. Uh, yeah, that's it for Magical Monday. And now I hope you go out and have a beautiful, magical day. I love everybody. And you know what? May every step in your journey be magical. And you know what? I'm waiting. Oh, just be you.